Good morning, day 3. I am starting off in Fernie this morning. Just left my, I had to get a hotel because one of my bags, the harness that holds my dry bag that has my tent and sleeping pad and so on, it slipped yesterday and it tore a hole in the dry bag and my sleeping pad. So I had to fix those last night. So I got a hotel, fixed those up, and had a decent night's sleep. Now I'm gonna go get some breakfast and get started on the day. So yesterday was a much different day 2 for me than last year. Conditions were great yesterday. I actually got to Fernie 5 hours quicker than I did last year. So it's incredible. But just to show you that the weather has a factor in these things. Last year it was raining and snowing. The gravel roads were really slow to pedal in. So this year much different. Hard packed and could really kind of make some time. Coco claims though, it never fails to deliver. Gosh, it's hard. I'm not sure it really needs to be there. Mountain biking to me means you ride your bike, not push it for 3 kilometers up a mountain over shale and scree. But I guess that's the ride. And much respect for those folks that got over it on day 1 after riding those kilometers and then having to go up that thing. Pretty amazing. So anyways, gonna get on with the day. It's let me think for a second. It's 41 degrees Fahrenheit according to my phone. I didn't look to see what that is in Celsius. I can't remember. I think that's, I don't know, about 8 degrees right now Celsius, I think. But it's dry, so I'm gonna make tracks today and get a move on. I'll talk to you later. Morning.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Excited about this Snickers bar.
Oh yeah. Fuel of champions. So where's home for you?
Bellingham, Washington.
Nice. Washington State, obviously, not DC.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stopping for a few minutes. My head's kind of cooking here. So just outside of Fernie, quite a ways outside of Fernie, almost to a place called Butt's Cabin. We're just before the big pitch up the climb, the steepest part. Just trying to muster up the energy to get over this thing, but I'm making pretty good time. And compared to last year, it's flying up here. Last year it was so slow, the dirt road would turn to mud, and I think it was raining if I remember right. It was really slow getting up here. Anyways, definitely going up quicker this year, but the alternative side of things is now I've got a super hot head and I'm trying to cool down for a couple minutes before I start this next big push up the climb. Anyways, I'll check in later.
Hi, I'm Dominic from Toronto.
Excellent.
Rookie tour bike.
Nico from Switzerland.
Oh, nice. Welcome. And you are?
I'm Cassie from Tallahassee.
And I'm Sharon from Orlando. We represent Florida.
Nice. And you are?
Richard from Czech.
Nice. Welcome, both of you guys.
From
Welcome to North America.
Wow.
Poor Sasquatch. He's looking pretty rough. Here we go. Here we go. Water stop number, I don't know, 8 today. It's a hot one. It's super hot. So get some, scoop up some water here. It's time to hook up the Sawyer. Taking a little break. Yeah, it's something going on with I've been getting the last 3 days, about middle of the afternoon on, I get like this acid reflux that's it's really distracting. You know, you try to do something to soothe it. You know, of course you're drinking to stay hydrated, but that seems to just make the problem worse. So I've taken some antacids, but they're helping, but they're not getting rid of it. So it seems to be when I hit around 6 or 7 hours, then my stomach, maybe it's just because they're in the position on the bike that and the jostling around, that it's that's affecting my esophagus or whatever. Anyways, it's really distracting and it's uncomfortable, and it's made me take quite a few breaks today, which I hadn't planned on. But you know, you gotta take care of yourself first. I don't want this thing to nag. I think what I'm going to do is when I get to Eureka is I'll seek out a pharmacy and see if I can get some sort of solution to that. But in the meantime, I'll just keep pedaling, and the plan tonight, original plan was to try to get to Eureka, but that's not happening now the way this stomach thing's been going on. So I'm going to go same place as last year, the Wigwam recreation site. It's a nice campground, and the weather is so much better this year than last year. So yeah, I'll pack it in early today. Well, once I get there, I'll pack it in early, and then get up and head on to Eureka tomorrow and see what I can do to resolve this. Anyways, I'll keep on pedaling, and I'll check in later.
I don't remember hearing that.
Okay, quick update on the stomach. I've tried to eat a few things that are just really plain, very bland. That seems to have helped a little bit. It's going to be a long trip to Mexico about eating plain stuff like that. But anyways, it's been a couple days. Like I said, I get to about 6 or 7 hours. The stomach starts to add up or bother me. So I think I'll see what I can find at a pharmacy and fix myself up, and then continue on my way. Hello, it's the end of day 3. So this morning started the ride in Fernie, and we're ending the day at the Wigwam recreation site here in British Columbia. So stats for the day are, let's see here, we have, so it was 12 hours of riding, 122 kilometers, so yeah, there's your pace. Average speed was 10.3 kilometers per hour, max was 55, and let's see, I climbed a total of 1,712 meters. So lots of up and down today on this one, coming out of Fernie. Anyways, tomorrow the plan is to get to Eureka. We've got the wall between here and Eureka, and crossing the border and into the States. Little update on my stomach issue earlier. I ate some solid food while I was riding, and that seemed to help. So I think the issue is that because I'm consuming so much water, I just didn't have any solid food in my stomach, and therefore it was kind of, bouncing back up and causing the acid reflux. So we'll try eating more solid food tomorrow and see if that solves things. Anyways, I'm going to say goodnight, and tomorrow is on to Eureka. Take care.